Wow, 2 years in the making, and we're finally here. This is an important day for my wife Deb and I, a special day when we officially welcome Lewis into our family. Every wedding is special, of course, but to see your daughter get married is something else. Lucy, our walk down the aisle this afternoon is a memory I shall cherish. You looked absolutely beautiful and elegant in your wedding dress. Although, to be honest, a part of me expected to see you in leggings and trainers and Lewis in an Arsenal top. Lucy, Mum and I have always been extremely proud of you, and never more so than today. You're clever, independent, modest and thoughtful. What's not to like? Now, some of you are thinking, how on earth can such a beautiful, intelligent and humble young lady be his daughter? Well, she is. It's just that apart from the tall gene, she's much more like her mother than she is me. Now, at this point, it would be customary for me to spend a few minutes bragging about the qualities of our new son-in-law. And that would be very easy for me indeed. In fact, I've got 2 pages of notes here listing Lewis's good points and the many reasons why he's a perfect match for Lucy. Unfortunately, Lewis, I can't read your handwriting. Suffice to say, Deb and I are delighted Lewis met Lucy despite his choice of football team. They're obviously a well-suited couple and make each other very happy. Finally, it was suggested to me I should sign off today with my thoughts on what makes a successful, long and happy marriage. Well, I'm not sure I could put a finger on it, and I'm sure it's different for every couple. In my case, it's been very easy. I've just done exactly what I've been told for the last 36 years. Other than that, I can really offer some advice to Lewis based on my experience for a continued happy life living with Lucy. Always have Lucy on your side in a quiz or board game. Most importantly, never ever eat the last piece of chocolate without Lucy's permission. More seriously, stay best of friends, do lots of everything together, have fun and try to laugh every day. I wish you both much love and happiness in your new married life together. Please raise your glasses for Lewis and Lucy.
Everyone, my wife and I, would like to thank you all for joining us on our wedding day. Even though I know some of you are only here for a free meal, Nikki Linsdall. As much as today is a celebration of Lucy and I getting married, it's also a celebration of our friends and family who are a big part of us. So we hope you can enjoy today as much as we will and have a good drink up in the process. So cheers to you all. As most of you know, Lucy and I have known each other for the majority of our lives. We went through our school years at St Andrew's Primary and St John's Secondary as friends before the stars aligned and Lucy realised what she was missing out on. And almost 9 years ago today, Lucy let me take her on our first date. Now at the time, I was 16 years old and working for a couple shillings a week for notorious dodgy dealers, Bassett Building. So financially, mentally and physically, times were very hard. I had to ask my mum if she could buy tickets to London Aquarium so I could take a certain girl on our first of many animal-themed dates. When I asked my mum if she could spare some of her $1 million Club Cup points for the tickets, she quickly replied, "Is she worth it?" Well, Mother, I think you'll agree that looking at Lucy today, she definitely was worth it. And here we are, 9 years on. I do believe we're always meant to enjoy our lives together, and I'm so lucky to have had you in mine from such an early stage. We've done so many amazing things and achieved so much in such a short period of time, I can only imagine what is to come next. All I do know is, whatever hardships, struggles, triumphs and successes we face, we will always be by each other's sides, and what a great team we make. I believe everyone needs a Lucy in their lives, someone to make you laugh, cheer you on, and most importantly, tell you some hard truths when you need to hear them. But unfortunately for everyone else, Lucy's are rare to find in life. I'm just very, very lucky to have just married mine. If you could all join me in raising a glass to happiness and health, but most importantly, my wife, Lucy.
You have known each other from first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in a car or over a meal or during long walks, all those conversations that began with, "When we're married," and continued with, "I will," and "you will," and "we will." All those late night talks that included "someday" and "somehow" and "maybe," and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you have just made are a way of saying to one another, you know, all those things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed, well, I meant it, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, even teacher, for you have learned much from one another in these past few years. But now you have said those few words that will take you across the threshold of life, and things between you will never be quite the same. For after today, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband, this is my wife."